So this is going to show you how to insert footnotes into your project that you are working on in the footer of your page. And it's usually used when you're referring or referencing where you got some information from. So anything that didn't come out of your own head and that you copied and pasted from the internet, this is the best way of referencing it or showing your teacher where you got the information from. So in this example, I'm just showing you my, I'm starting an assignment called Attitudes and Beliefs. I put in my word art with words that I believe are reflect me. And then I'm just going to start with attitudes. I'm going to start typing something. So I'm going to put it as a heading 1. And then I'm going to go to Wikipedia and get some kind of quotation from Wikipedia. So there's two ways you can do this. Let's say I like this paragraph. In psychology, attitude is a psychological construct, a mental and emotional entity that inheres in or characterizes a person. So let's say I like that sentence. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to copy it. Go back into my Word Online document. I'm going to right click and paste, but make sure you're pasting the text only option because that way it won't carry over the HTML or the code from the website that you are pasting from. So this is my opening statement. I'm going to insert a footnote to show, go to the reference tab and insert a footnote to show where I got that sentence from. So go back into Wikipedia. I'm going to copy the URL and then I'm going to go back into my footnote and place the URL there. Let's say I go and click back on and start typing. I'm then going to go talk about my beliefs, styles, do heading 2 again, click down here, go back into Wikipedia. So a belief is an attitude that something is the case or that some proposition about the world is true. Now, can you see this is a properly researched document within Wikipedia? It's referencing using footnotes. And you can see here, if you hover over the little one, it shows you where the researcher got that information from and when they typed it in or when the document that they are citing was printed or published. So you can see that there. So that's the other way that you can cite a piece of information that you got from a website. So let's just copy this one. I like to go Control-C on the keyboard, but you can right-click and select copy. Remember, right-click, paste text only. Do not paste normally. Go to reference, insert footnote, and it will automatically do 2. So then it'll allow you to paste in the second reference that you got. So this time, instead of using the URL, I'm going to go to the little one here and copy that. And pasting using your text only will look better. It's also in a proper referencing style. So whatever you've been asked to reference in, you can do that. I'll just do one more example. So here's something I want to include in my assignment, talking about conditional and inference process. So if I highlight this paragraph, this whole paragraph, and then right-click copy, go back in. Remember to paste text only. Okay, and then I'm going to full stop, insert my footnote, go into references, then go footnotes. So this is my third footnote. Go back in here. This guy, going to just copy all that. Go back into my example. Just going to right click, paste text only. So now you can see, if we go to reader view, what my teacher will see. So there's my first footnote, number 1. There's my second footnote, number 2. Then you go down to number 1, number 2 on the bottom of the page to show where I got that information from. And then number 3 is there. So footnotes are always at the end of a page, and endnotes are at the end of the document completely. Okay? And don't forget, we always have to insert a header or a footer. I'm going to put my name and my class code there, and then reader view, what it's going to look like. So that looks fine. There's my name and my class code in the bottom of the page, and there it is again in the next page. Thanks for watching.